This is the story of the time I had sleep paralysis. Now, for most people, it's an unpleasant experience and it leaves them quite shocked throughout the day. But for me, I play lots of horror games and I indulge myself in anything scary and stuff like that. My favourite games being Outlast, and my favourite films are like Poltergeist and stuff. Now, for me, this was somewhat of an intriguing experience because I actually kind of liked it. Of course, I was scared at the time because I was in imminent danger and in my room, or at least I thought there was, because what I experienced, which I'll explain later on, is the intruder, which is a type of sleep paralysis which includes random sounds and noises coming from your house, like doorknobs and just knocks around the walls. And it also includes the most popular thing and fact about sleep paralysis, the shadow demon, shadow man, shadow figure, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I experienced that. Now, this night I stayed up until 2 a.m, which is really not recommended, especially with college in the morning. And I went to sleep, obviously wondering why the hell did I stay up too late, because I was just playing video games, but I probably need some time to sleep. And it was pretty fine. I went to sleep, set my alarm, and I went to sleep. Then I sort of woke up. It felt like a dream, but obviously dreams just happen and you think, oh, that's normal, then you forget them later. But when I woke up, I woke up, but I didn't really. I just laid there in my bed, motionless, looking around, and I hear footsteps. These footsteps just seem to come from the roof, which is right up here. And I wonder, how, maybe it's a bird or something, but obviously there wouldn't be birds that are that heavy, causing something that loud. Now, obviously, then I was scared. Obviously, someone thought something's on the roof, something's there, which I don't know. And throughout history, humans have been scared of the unknown. Obviously, I was scared of that, but not too much. I just kind of shrugged it off and let the noises happen, because obviously nothing was coming in my window because it was locked with the bar thingy. And then the noises stopped. Then footsteps came from the corridor outside my room. Now then, this is where I actually got quite scared and worried about my own safety, because, well, I was alone that night. Or, well, at least I thought I was. Now, I close my eyes and try to forget everything that's happening, because I have had lucid dreams before, and this one obviously wasn't one that I wanted to experience. So I tried to change it. Nothing happened. And then there was this thing in the corner of my room, right between my door and the wall with the mirror on it. And I wondered, what is that? No, I don't know anyone who is that tall, and I don't know anyone that looks like that. Now, this is where I actually got very scared. Well, I say very scared, but mostly scared. I started to struggle with breathing, with a heavy weight on my chest. And I was like, what's happening now? I tried to look, but I couldn't really see much because I couldn't move my head, only my eyes. I thought it was just maybe my cat or something, just there, but nothing was there. Or at least I thought it was. Now, the thing in the corner just kept staring at me, and I didn't know what to do. These illusions seemed so real, and these noises, they just seemed just there. Because obviously in a dream you think everything's completely normal and it just seems normal to you and seems like real life. But when you come out of it, you're obviously like, that wasn't real. But for me, obviously the dream state and my real life were kind of congealing into one, obviously making it feel real. And these random things in the corner of my room, and the heavy weight on my chest, and the noises and the footsteps and stuff in my room, they just felt so real. Now, about a minute later, everything just stopped. I shot up, and I just sat there for a bit wondering what on earth happened. Why did this happen, and how? So I obviously went to the internet, then asking what happened to me, and then I remembered, oh, it's called sleep paralysis. Sleep? Oh, it's called sleep paralysis. This gave me the idea for this short movie. Now I'm doing a little bit of voiceover so I can give you my story and the visuals of obviously what happened. Now the day after this event was an odd one. It just felt off the entire day because obviously that experience made me feel weird, but I liked it, so obviously I just went telling my friends and they were like, oh, I've had that before as well, and it was pretty terrifying. So I concluded that sleep paralysis is actually quite common, but it affects people quite badly. So I just decided to make this short movie as a kind of awareness thing. Now, if you have sleep paralysis, just remember that there's nothing wrong. There's nothing actually happening. You're in no threat at all. I'm dead. Have you ever thought about memes? Have you ever thought about memes? Have you